Russian winters are notorious for being extreme, and this year's is no exception. There's been record snowfall in many regions, including this one here, my home region of Kursk, and temperatures that will make an Englishman like myself feel like they're freezing to death. And even though it doesn't look like it, today, the 1st of March, is officially the start of spring here. So let's look back at the winter that has been. We have 3 different tasks that we had to complete during the winter, so come along as we see whether a weak Englishman like myself can survive the notorious Russian winter. Task number 1 for today is to walk on a frozen river, something which I've always wanted to do. However, I was rather afraid, and perhaps those fears were well founded. Uwierzę. So if I take you over here, I'll show you. This here is the river. You can see that bridge going over it over there. Some buildings that are over the other side, and across that, that's the shoreline. It's about -11 today, so it seems it's okay. But I don't know, I'm pretty scared. This isn't actually my first winter in Russia, as that would be in early 2023 when I first visited my now home city of Kursk. Although, for the winters I've spent in Russia, it's never been cold enough for the water to freeze properly, so I've never been able to experience this. Because of that, we bought a very special and unexpected treat to celebrate. So whilst it is -11 and we're on the frozen river, what's the one snack that you'd probably not consider having in this type of weather? Ice cream. But surprisingly, it's quite pleasant. With the air around you already being far below freezing, this doesn't feel as unpleasant as it would otherwise. It basically never melts. You don't get brain freeze or anything because you get brain freeze from the air around you. It's just like a normal sweet treat now. Okay.
No, нормально.
Now for the most important task. Task number 2. How to properly dress for the Russian winter. It was all about layers. The most important part is having more clothes on rather than just maybe one extra thick piece of clothing. You'll see that quite a lot in regions like Yakutia, where it does go to very, very extreme temperatures. But here in Kursk it doesn't get that bad, so I can kind of handle it with, first of all, a t-shirt, then a fleece like this, done all the way up so it covers my neck a bit. Then the part I keep neglecting is a scarf. This one in particular was a gift from my family. It's Derby County, my local team from England. Oh, cool, yeah. I'm so jealous. I wish that I could just get warm from fur like you do. Then, of course, the part that you're probably all thinking about, the coat. Now, people in one of my previous videos were saying that if you're feeling the cold, you shouldn't wear such a thin coat. But look at this, it's not thin at all. It's proper thick fur, just showing it to put it on the record. A part which you have to know if you're ever moving to Russia, because Russians will never shut up about it, is hats. Now, of course, you could waste a bunch of money on a stereotypical shapko-shanka, like I did. I think it looks pretty good, but many people in the comments of my previous video kind of laughed at it or thought that I was kind of making fun of Russia. No, I just kind of like the style of it. It's something I've always wanted, so I thought I'd buy it when I was here. Turns out 5,000 rubles is a bargain for something like this. But if you're a normal person, you just go with a normal hat. This one being, once again, the Rams. And last but not least, gloves. Now these ones are probably a bit too thin for some of the more extreme weather that you get in the winter, but if it gets like that, you can just put an extra pair underneath. And here you go. I'm all ready. But many people will wear maybe 2 layers of trousers. Now I don't do that because I'm not a wimp, I can put up with it. So I just go out with a pair of jeans. Now that we've completed tasks 1 and 2, my father-in-law needs a little bit of help. But before we get on to task 3, there was a very unexpected friendly encounter. We found a little snowcat. Привет. Как дела? I'm sorry I don't have any food for you, but hello anyway. My family call me the cat whisperer because for some reason cats are always attracted to me. And here's another example. I'll name you Boris. Hey, if I have any food in the future, I'll give you a bit of it. Okay? Just I know you hang around here, I've seen you a few times, but I'll come back soon, don't worry. Okay, well, you're coming home with me, are you? It seems we're adopting Boris. Or is he adopting me? I'm not really sure which way this goes. Ну все, пока. В следующий раз. У меня нет еды. He's walked all the way down there to here with me, and he's still not leaving me alone. Не пойду домой. Пока, пока. I don't think Kursk would appreciate Boris coming home with me. Here we've got all the details for the beach, which of course is very beach-like right now. Boris! Прости меня, у меня нет еды. It's really hard to turn away from him. Like, I really do wish I had some food on me, but there's not even any shops around to be able to feed him. Boris is persistent, I'll give him that. I think I've started to leave his territory, so he doesn't want to come with me now. Bye-bye, Boris. That's enough of making new friends for today, as Andrei has been left waiting. Let's go and see what he needs.
Опять замерзло. Надо погреть.
Что?
Newspaper. Good. Бери лопату вон тут. Руку не вот так, а вот так. Лен, а у тебя есть подписчики из Канады?
Да, yeah.
Я думаю, они будут смеяться и засмеют.
Is this funny for you? For those of you in countries where you don't have snow, and you think, oh, I love snow, I'd love to see some. This is the part you forget to think about. People in countries where they get it every year, get months of snow, this is the reality of it. They just wish for the spring every single day. Today it's not even a lot at all, like you can just see it's a couple of inches. It gets much higher, much more. It's not just the ground you have to clean, you also have to clean your car, sometimes off the roof. It gets everywhere, and it looks pretty, but after a day or two, it gets old. They've got themselves hiring some illegal migrant labour on this house. The migrant slave. I saw recently in Moscow that they had a cyclone where they're getting just mounds of snow. Luckily that didn't hit us here in Kursk, but it's still like -12 today. And here we have this little old oven which keeps this place nice and warm. We definitely need that. Well, that's it. We did it. We survived the Russian winter. So thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And if you'd like, you can leave a little donation with the super thanks if you would. I ordered a microphone with the money that was donated to me on my previous videos. So if you want to help out the channel, just give it a try, if it's available in your region, that is. Anyway, thank you very much. YouTube thinks that you'll enjoy this video that's seeing on screen right now. And I'll see you next time. До свидания.